Let's solve an exponential equation that has the format of a quadratic equation. First, let's remind ourselves some of the properties of exponents. If I have e to the 2x times e to the 2x, I add the exponents. So e to the 4x would come out. So looking back at my equation, I see that if I could divide it into two pieces, whose first term is e to the 2x, when I multiply them together, I will have the appropriate leading term. So now I just need to come up with two numbers whose product is negative 21, whose sum is positive 4. And 7 and negative 3 are the winners because they multiply together to make 21 and add up to 4. Now you can always go to the side and test and be sure that this really does work. So let's do that. E to the 2x plus 7 times e to the 2x minus 3. So we would FOIL that first. Outer gives me minus e to the 2x times 3. Inner gives me plus 7e to the 2x. And last gives me minus 21, which is exactly what I want. And I'm very happy. So let's go back and continue with our solution. We have a product equal to 0, so just like with quadratics, we use the zero factor property. We'll set each piece equal to 0. Either e to the 2x plus 7 is equal to 0, or e to the 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Starting on the left-hand side, I would subtract 7 from each side. I get e to the 2x is equal to negative 7. And as soon as I see that, I realize that there is no solution because exponentials do not have any outputs that are negative. And if I tried to take the natural log of both sides, I would be trying to take the natural log of something negative. Terrible things would happen, so we can't solve that one. Let's go to the other one. I would add 3 to each side, and I get e to the 2x is equal to 3. And luckily, in this case, I have something that I can solve. I can throw the natural log at each side, because the natural log and the natural exponential are such good friends. And then the 2x falls down in front. Moving up a little bit so I have plenty of room. Natural log of e is just equal to 1. So I just have 2x is equal to the natural log of 3. I divide both sides by 2. And my solution is the natural log of 3 divided by 2. I get one solution. And we're done.